If you're looking for a good fun day out on a budget, then this is the kind of day you can manage. Coming here to Great Yarmouth Racecourse costs just £14 for the afternoon, and it's £11 if you book online in advance. So if you spend that and maybe a tenner on a few flutters, a tenner on some food and drink, you'll have had a really good long afternoon out, because this is the kind of fun afternoon where you don't have to spend big money, but you can have a good time. The racecourse itself is a big modern facility with two big grandstands for us ordinary racegoers and a large premier price stand too, with hospitality suites and a large restaurant. It all comes to life once the gates are open and we can all get in. Once you've got your bearings, you can find your way to the paddock to watch the horses walking round and make a judgment or two about which horse is going to lose a pound or two for you. It's fascinating to watch the horses themselves, the owners and the jockeys, and even more fascinating to look at the other people and catch odd snatches of conversations about racing. Did that man really know which horse will win?
380.
Hey, noted.
There's someone picking up their winnings, so it's time for a chat with Racecourse General Manager Glenn Tubby. If I'm going to place a bet, I've read the race card, that's a nice name. What do I do from there?
Right, well basically you've got a choice. You can bet on the pitch bookmakers, which are the gentlemen you've seen with the stands out in front of the grandstand. Now basically they're offering you a value on their opinion of the marketplace. So that's a human being deciding that's the price I'm going to offer you. The other option is you can go to the tote. Now the tote is computer controlled betting, and the odds with the tote are determined about where the money is being placed, and a computer program works out what the odds will be. So you've got two options, both of which are very easy to bet with, although I do appreciate that some people find the whole betting experience a little bit off-putting, but my advice is to ask somebody. Everyone's really helpful. Break the ice, stick your toe in the water, have a go, and just set yourself a limit. You know, there's always an issue around betting on horses or greyhounds, etc. But my advice to everybody is know what your budget is for the day, set a fixed amount per race, and then come and enjoy it. You might win, you might lose, but if you set your budget beforehand, then you've enjoyed your day out.
They come down towards the last furlong now, against the rail pocket speed. In the middle of the track, Bobby's Doll is coming through as well. Bobby's Doll, here comes the old time of the tackling. The tackling's coming late, and the 14 Eagles might get there. And the Haley Turner coming off the line. The tackling is done. Well done, the old timer. He showed the youngsters the way home. What a performance.
Well, I think the thing about a day at the races, it's to be enjoyed. It's definitely an experience and a day out. And it appeals to everybody. You know, we have a lot of families here, but you've probably noticed today a significant proportion of our crowd are elderly, are retired, and we tend to race predominantly midweek. And of course, retired people do have time on their hands, so they can come midweek racing, and it really is relaxed and an enjoyable experience.
One question I've always had about horse racing: why do you only have such a limited number of meetings?
We race at Yarmouth at 24 days a year, and those days are profitable days, but those are the only business days that we have available to us to race. Now the reason is the fixtures are controlled by the central racing industry through the British Horse Racing Authority, and the reason we can't all race when we like is A, the horse population isn't large enough, So if you asked every racecourse when would you like to race, every single one would say Saturday afternoon, and there just aren't enough horses to go round. Also, we're here to provide a service not just to the public but also to the bookmakers, and the bookmakers would like to see racing from roughly early afternoon through till late evening in the summer, so that they've got a product throughout the year and throughout the day and throughout the week, so that their punters in the shop have got something to bet on. And the bookmakers are supporters of racing through media contracts.
We had a great afternoon and came away not feeling at all hard done by. Dot bet about £20 and won 10 back, and I bet the same but lost the lot. Because we were staying on the caravan club in the middle of the course, we only paid half price to enter, and were able to go back to the caravan for a final cup of tea when it rained for the final race.